You've ever run into the situation where you ask Claude to do something once, it does it well, and then you ask it again and it does it completely differently? I know how frustrating that is, and I'm going to tell you a secret. You're just missing this one thing called a Claude skill. And my name is Isabel. I run a Claude Cowork consulting agency helping small to mid-sized professional services businesses get more out of tools like Claude Cowork. In today's video, I'm going to teach you what a Claude skill is, how to actually create one, and we're even going to create one together. If that sounds interesting to you, just keep watching this video. So first, let's talk about what a Claude skill is and when you should be using one. Because a Claude skill is essentially a how-to manual for AI. It teaches AI tools like Claude how to complete a task the same way every time and actually follow instructions that you would want it to follow for this given process. And a lot of people think about a skill as a really long prompt, but it can be so much more than that. In today's example, we're going to keep it simple and it will truly just be a long prompt of instructions. But just so you know, skills can include other instructions that Claude references only when it's applicable. It can include examples of what good looks like if you're doing something with a lot of formatting. It can even include bits of custom code that Claude can decide to use if it's needed for the given process. And so it is not just one big prompt, it is a bundle of instructions for the agent. Think of it like the toolbox and all of the capabilities that the AI is going to need to complete some task that you want to train it in. Right, so I've jumped into Claude Cowork so you guys can follow along and create our first skill together. To do that, we're gonna click on this little customize button, and then we are going to go to where it says add and click this first one that says create with Claude. This is going to prompt Claude to guide us through the process of creating a skill. So for any beginner, I always recommend you just start with this. As you get more advanced, you can look into some of the other methods, but this is a great place to start, especially for simple things. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot this off, and this is gonna prompt Claude to start interviewing me on what I want this skill to look like. And there are going to be a few key questions that Claude is going to hit on. And I want you guys to know these three parts because this should be a part of your process when creating a skill. And in my opinion, there are four key parts that you need to communicate to Claude to create a good skill. The first is the goal. So what is the goal of this task in the business context? The second is the input. So what actually triggers this process and what information do you use manually to start this process? Number three is the transformations. So when I talk about transformations, I just mean these series of steps that you follow today manually, or the things that you're sort of like checking off to make sure that this process is working and that you're going to get to point number 4, which is your goal output. So with output, I'm thinking about what does good look like when this is done? Is there any sort of format that I want this to be outputted in? Really think about what does this look like when it's done and what do I want Claude to know about the output? Okay, so you're gonna see here that Claude first asked me, what should this skill do? Give me a sense of the task you wanna handle, rough idea of the inputs, the outputs, and then I will put this together. See, it's already kind of asking me about the goal, the inputs, the transformations, and the outputs. Okay, the goal of this new skill is to help me qualify any new leads. And the input to this process is that I will just paste in a company name. And what I want you to do from that information is perform research on the web to figure out, number 1, what is their company revenue size? Number 2, how many employees do they have? And then number 3, are there any signs publicly available today that they're using Claude Cowork in their day-to-day work? Once you have those 3 inputs, the process for qualification is number 1, they need to do at least a minimum of 7 figures of revenue a year. If I can't find any information, I consider them disqualified. Number 2, for employees, they need to have at least 2+ employees a year, or excuse me, need to have at least 2+ employees in the business. Ideally, the team size is larger than that, but the minimum is 2. And then for Claude Cowork, this is more informational. It's not a hard disqualifier, but ideally a good candidate should have Claude Cowork. So I just want to include that in the qualification brief as well. So Claude is running now, and it's going to ask me a few follow-up questions. So I did not specify what output looks like, right? So you might have noticed I went through the inputs, I went through the transformations. I didn't do a great job on the output. So it's asking me, okay, what should the output of this look like? And then we'll let Claude continue to run. And please guys, I'm just using this lead qualification as a simple example, but I would recommend that you follow along using a skill that's going to be most useful for you. So please customize this to your needs as you follow along in this video. All right, and then from here, Claude is going to actually create the skill. And this is the big instruction bundle or big prompt that Claude is going to use every time it thinks that lead qualification is applicable. Okay, perfect. And then from there, Claude is going to ask about testing this. And I definitely recommend that you follow with this flow and have Claude test out the prompt, because you're going to realize likely that you have some gaps in the way that you told Claude to complete this task. That happens almost every time unless you have a very strong SOP already. So tell Claude, yes, you can proceed with the test. Okay, and then Claude is going to output some examples here, and definitely take a look through these. If you think this looks good to you, then you can just let Claude know. Likely though, you're going to see some weird things in here that you want to fix. But let's say I think that this is good. I can just say, looks good, create the skill. And from there, Claude is going to take the final steps to package up this skill for us so we can reuse it again in the future to train Claude on how we do lead qualification. Okay, so you're gonna see something that looks like this. Make sure that you click this little Save Skill button. If you don't click this, then your skill just disappears and Claude is never gonna use this again. So make sure that you click on this, and this is going to save the skill in your skills. You'll see this little message up here at the top. You can always click Manage, and then you'll be able to take a closer look and just make sure that it's showing up in your skills. I also always just recommend that you actually read through what is in here and make sure that you agree with these instructions. Sometimes Claude will add additional things in here or interpret something that you said slightly differently. So make sure that you go through the testing, give feedback, and then actually read the output here. Now that I have my skill saved, how do I actually use this in the future and make sure that Claude is following instructions? There are 2 ways to do it. The way that I would recommend doing it is if you know you have a skill already, you can always use this command to make sure that the skill is properly triggered. So you can always use the command of the skill, and this is going to tell Claude, hey, read the instructions here first before you complete whatever task I'm asking you to do. Alternatively, if you feel like you just have a few skills and your description is very clear, you can just use plain English to tell Claude what you want, and it should invoke the skill. So for example, I could just say, Claude, I want you to qualify this new lead that I got. It is for a company called Acme Inc., and they are based out of Alabama. And if I shoot off this, if my description is very good in my skill and what I wrote here seems to apply, you're going to see that Claude has actually invoked the correct skill to perform the lead qualification. If you run a professional services business and you want someone to help you strategize, build, test, and even train your team on how to create and use their own Claude skills to automate day-to-day work, you can always book a free call with us in the description below. You can let us know what it is that you're trying to do with Claude Cowork. We'll tell you if it's possible and if it makes sense to work together. We'd love to help you out. With that, that is it for today's video, you guys. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe to let me know, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya.